Hey y'all, it's your girl Samantha Halle. I was gonna come on here today because I wanted to talk about something. Firstly, excuse my room. I had to get up super early today for work, but I got up a little early because I do have to go back in later. But I was able to have someone because I was gonna work somewhat of a double today because I'm a manager and I have to be there for this thing we got going on tonight. But anyways, so I'm just about to twist up my little fro right here right now, but I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about something that happened to me yesterday. And I don't know if it happens to y'all, but I at least want to express. I'm gonna get my nails done, y'all. I get them done tomorrow, so don't judge me. But I wanted to talk about this because I feel like women, people, go through this, and I don't think it's talked about enough. I think it is talked about, yes, but not enough. So I'm going to talk about my experience, and hopefully someone, one of y'all, a couple of y'all can relate to what I'm saying. All right. So if you don't know, just by merely following me on social media or on, here, I'm a single mom. I have a little girl, a beautiful little girl. Her name is Mason. And she's my world. I love her. She is everything, okay? I do work full time, and I do live in a city far from my immediate family. So literally, I have very little help on my day-to-day with her. So some days I may feel a little down because I feel like the burden of the world is on my shoulders. So yesterday, I woke up and, well, put it to you this way, every day I wake up and I always tell myself it's gonna be a good day. I always have to voice that to myself in some way, shape, or form, whether it is me writing it down. If you guys watch my wind down with me video, then you'll see that I write at night, mostly every night, unless it's really late and I need to get to sleep. Sorry, y'all, I ran out of storage. What was I saying? Oh, so what I write in that book that y'all see me writing in is I write prayers. And these are prayers to God, yes. I thank Him profusely for the things I have happening in my life. I thank Him profusely for protection, for the security that I have in my life. I talk to Him and ask Him for guidance for certain things that I have in my life. Pretty much I just go through every aspect of my life during the day-to-day. I reflect. And that's what I do. Yesterday I got to work and I was happy. I was really happy. But I'm a manager, so I hold the burdens of my team. And just yesterday in particular, it just felt like it was just one thing after another, after another, after another. And, you know, my team, my girls, they are like my babies, you know? I care about them. Like, it's not like I don't care about them at all. Like, you know, I know about their lives. I know about things going on in their lives. I know about everything pretty much. And so for me to see and to hear things that they are doing wrong, Let me get some more water. It was painful for me. I don't know why it was so particularly painful yesterday, because I know on a day-to-day they be messing shit up, you know what I'm saying? But yesterday in particular, it was just one thing after another, and it just seemed like the person it was coming from, it just seemed like it was coming from a malicious point, you know? So I just felt so burdened by it, so burdened, and I just felt extremely sad. Just sad. I could blame it on that. I could, but I couldn't quite blame it on that, because it wasn't as bad now that I look back on it. But I was just sad yesterday, and I couldn't tell you why. You know, if y'all follow this young lady, I follow her on YouTube and now on Instagram, and I think she is fantastic. Her name is Micah. Her YouTube channel is Micah, all things Micah and beauty. And I follow her because she's young. She's a single mom, and she out here trying to get it just like me. You know what I'm saying? So I remember her talking about one day she just got on YouTube for some strange reason and decided to let us all know about some struggle that she had during the day dealing with anxiety and depression. And I felt for her. Every little bit of what she was saying, I agreed with it all, you know? Just, and to be more specific, I can only come from a point of being a single mom and knowing the burden that I have to carry as a single mom, being the sole provider for this young lady, being everything, being the mother, being the father, being the provider, being the caretaker, being the friend, being the playmate. I'm all of these things in one. And sometimes you forget to take care of yourself. And that's what happened, you know? That's what's happening. And I catch myself in those types of instances where my day-to-day is work, home, baby, work, home, baby, work, home, baby, work, home, baby. Very little in between. I have friends, but you know, my friends are busy too. They have parenting lives and they all have work and things like that. So it's not like I can just call them up and be like, hey, let's go out, girl. It's not as easy as that. So I can truly boil down yesterday to a point of very mild depression and anxiety, because I am a 28-year-old female working in the corporate world who has not finished college. And I know you guys are like, well, Samantha, you made that video about college. I did make that video. But to be honest with you, I made that video my freshman year. My second time in freshman year. And it's very true, everything I say in that video, but it's very true for someone who does not have children. It is very true for someone who is still living off the paycheck of their parents. It is very true. It is not very true for someone who is a working person trying to maintain school and maintain a household. It's very difficult to do this, you know. It's not for everybody. My mom, bless her beautiful heart, was able to sacrifice everything, take care of me, go to work and go to school. I still to this day cannot figure out how she did it, but she did it all by herself. And yesterday boiled down to me reflecting over my life and being like, is this it for me? Is this all that I will be right here, right now? And it made me so sad. It made me so sad. And I can sit here and I can blame it on the person who sent me the emails. I can blame it on my team who was messing up when I need them to be so strong. I can blame it on my direct boss who I feel may not have my interests at heart. I may feel like it's that person who I think is trying to take my job. I may blame it on all these people, but in reality, the main person I need to be looking at is myself, because I am in control of my life. I am in control of everything that I bring into my life and everything that I disconnect in my life. You know, I am in control of those things. And yesterday, I was sad. And that's what it boiled down to, depression over the fact that I haven't finished school yet and I need to. It is something that will not just bring a sense of completion and a sense of, what is the word I'm looking for, y'all? I don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out. Not just for me, validation to my life, not just for me, not just for my family, but for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you know, I want my mom and my dad to be happy for me, but my mom and my dad will be happy for me if I'm happy. If I'm happy and I'm doing what I need to do to take care of my family, and I'm happy, then they will be happy for me. Point blank, period. Regardless of anything that I may think. Now, granted, they'll be happy if I finish school. Yes, they'll be ecstatic. They'll be at my graduation rooting me on 100%. But they will also be happy too if I am successful other ways, but just accomplish something, you know? But that's what I want to talk to you guys about today is life is crazy. Life is crazy. You will have ups and downs. You will have times where you will feel like you feel inadequate and incompetent. But at the end of the day, you have to do what makes yourself happy. And yesterday was sorry, but yeah. So that's all I'm saying is just, you know, live your life for you. Don't live your life for nobody else. Because if you live your life for other people, you'll never be happy. Never. I'm telling you. You will forever be trying to gain validation from other people. From people who are not there on your day-to-day. From people who don't know your everyday accomplishments. Can you think about it? Think about what you do on a day-to-day. Think about your everyday accomplishments. Like, come on. Your everyday accomplishments. But the reason why I came on here the next day was because I didn't want y'all to see me crying. I was literally crying a lot yesterday. You would have thought I was on my period. I wasn't. Unless I come here and tell y'all I'm pregnant, but that ain't gonna happen either. Just kidding. But yeah, so live your life for you. And that's all I'm saying, is just to live your life for you. Don't let anybody else try to validate your life. Don't try to validate your life for anybody else. Because at the end of the day, you're just going to be upset. You're going to be depressed and sad. And I've been happy for a little while. And when I just thought about these things, that's when I started feeling upset. When I started thinking about the things that I haven't accomplished because someone else thought I didn't accomplish them, that's when I started feeling upset. And that's not right, you know, so that's what I have to say about that. Let me know how y'all feel about anxiety and depression and, you know, validation of life and your life, and what accomplishments you guys have made in your life that you feel are great. You know, I would love to know that about y'all. So hit me up in the comments below. Again, this is your girl, Samantha Halle. I love y'all. Bye.